Alright, let's go to the gym. Back on. And the bus. Looking for treats. Okay, I just got home now. My phone was off when I was coming back from the gym. Even when I was at the gym yesterday, where I went to, I lost my charger. Alright, so I could not charge even throughout the night where they brought lights. But right now I'm back and I'm currently on a trade. Let me show you guys. I'm currently on a trade on silver on my new Equity Edge account. I just got a new Equity Edge account, right? I just got a new Equity Edge. That's a 5k. I was opportune to participate on their discount. I actually borrowed money to get it because I do not want to miss that discount. So I'm currently on a trade on silver. So let's see how it goes. Let me show you guys the trades I'm currently on silver. It's a sell opportunity though, so I'm not hoping it sells. I'm believing that it will sell because that is actually my strategy. But let's see how it goes. You know, you never can tell. You just let the market do its thing. But right now, let me show you guys. My system is actually bad, but I'm still just gonna try. Alright, so this is it. This is silver, and I got this and I'm selling right at this point right here. So let's see how it goes. This is a 1:3 risk to reward. Let's see how it goes. But I entered too early though. But nevertheless, let's see how it goes. Alright, so this is the trade. I'm still waiting and I'll keep updating you guys. Let me show you guys on my MT5. Oh. Okay guys, I just collected my phone. I just collected my phone right now and you won't believe what is happening right now. My trade on silver and BTC are actually moving in massive profit. Alright, I'm about almost 200 in profit, right? This is the trades. They are moving massively in profit. Now this is how silver is looking. This is how it's looking. Alright, so this is my TP right here. It's a 1:3 trade. Alright, this is my TP. And BTC has already hit 1:3, but it's a 1:6 trade. Alright, so this is how it's looking. Alright, see my chart. Let me show you guys on my chart. It's actually amazing, right? It's actually amazing. So I'm just going to let them run. I'm not going to cut anything. I'm just going to let them run. My network is slow. Okay. Okay, this is silver. Alright, this is silver. This is how it's looking. It was already close to my TP, but as at the time my phone was at the charging center. Alright, so this is how it's looking, and this is BTC. This is BTC. I analyzed it before I went to go and give them my phone to charge. So you can see right here, it has already smashed 1:3. Alright, it has smashed 1:3, but this is a 1:6 trade. Alright, this is a 1:6 trade. Let's see how this plays out. If it plays out well, that means I must have. What's up, guys? Good morning and welcome to another day. Today is Tuesday and the time is currently 9:07. Yesterday I was unable to complete the recording because my phone was low, but the brought light in the night, so I charged my phone. Yesterday I actually hit TP on silver, though not full TP, because I actually did a mistake when I wanted to adjust my stop loss. I went and closed the trade, but I already closed at $100, and also I hit TP on BTC. Alright, but also right now I'm on BTC, but right now I just want to go get what to eat, and I will come back and show you guys how yesterday trade went. Alright, so come with me, guys. Okay, let me show you guys the trades I took yesterday on silver. It was a pretty nice one on silver. On silver, this was the trade I took on silver right here, but it was on the 15-minute time frame. I actually saw opportunities where to add, but I was not active, I was not online, but I marked those places, but I missed the first re-entry. I also missed the second one. It was annoying, but yeah, the first one was a 1:3 trade. Alright, so this was the trade right here, 1:3, and it gave me, because I was risking 0.5%, I made $100 on this. And also the second trade was on BTC. It was a trade on BTC, but this was also, I think, on the 15-minute time frame also. But currently I'm on a trade on BTC. Right here. But this was the trade for yesterday. This was it right here. This was a 1:5 trade. Alright, it's a 1:5 trade, and I made almost about $170. Let me show you guys the MT5. the trade history on MT5. Sorry guys, let me turn this around so I can see my history. Alright, so this was the history of yesterday's trade. Alright, you can see gold I made about $106, and BTC I made about almost 170 something dollars. So in total, this was my profit right here. And today I'm also buying gold. Sorry, I'm buying BTC. Yo, what's up guys? It's another day and today is Thursday. Actually I've been holding BTC trade for a couple of days now. So yesterday it hit stop loss, but I was unable to record because I was so busy with other works, and I had to not record. But today, this morning, okay, it was during yesterday night, still yesterday night, I set a limit order on BTC and gold. Guess what guys, I just passed phase 1 of my equity edge account, 5k account, and I'm so happy. When I received this email right here, I was just so happy, and I reached the target of 8%, which is $400, and phase 2 is 5%, and yeah, we are officially kickstarting phase 2. Alright, without wasting much time, I'm going to show you guys my chart and also show you guys my equity edge account, the trades I took. Alright, the whole trades that I've taken on that account. Alright, so if you're new to this YouTube channel, do well to hit that subscribe button, turn on post notification bell so you get notified whenever I post. And alright, so this is BTC, but right now it's running in loss. This was all I needed to pass this account because already gold was in massive profit this morning. I had a trade on gold right here, and it's a 1:3. They're both triggered with the BTC, but immediately this hit take profits, it reached my target and I was able to pass the account. Alright, but this was the first position. It went here, gave me a confirmation, and I did not take profit. I only broke even and I added position, but it came back to hit my stop loss. Alright, so this is the new account. This is the new account right here, and right now I've not taken any trade. My target for this account, as you can see, target for this account is $250 right here, $250. Alright, so minimum trading days is just 2. That is why I love equity edge. The minimum trading days are not much. So let me show you guys the account that I passed. So let me go to my dashboard. This was the account that I passed. Just passed the account, and one thing I will leave you guys with is I've come to discover that patience pays. Patience, like when you're being patient and knowing the kind of trades you take, because it's very important. I don't trade much, but I only trade silver, gold, BTC and ETH. Recently I added EuroCAD, AUD and GBP, but I've not taken any trade on those pairs. Alright, I'm just analyzing them to see if it aligns with my strategy and setup, because mainly I trade from the higher time frame, the 1 hour. I don't go below 15 minutes. If I go below 15 minutes, it's the 5-minute time frame and it's for scalping. So patience is all that matters, especially in trading. More patience they pay, I swear to God. I've blown so many accounts that I've gotten funded. I've gotten funded in some point early this year on 2 accounts on Fiverr. The first one was 2.5k account, the second one was 5k account. I got funded and I blew it all that same week because I was not patient. I was in a hurry. Right now I don't have money, but I'm not letting that to pressure me to take unrealistic trades. Alright, or unnecessary trade. The same yesterday, I would have passed it very earlier, but I missed a trade on gold. because I was kind of, I won't say I trusted my setup, yeah, but I was also scared because there was news, FOMC. I don't want to get trapped in the news, so I did not take that trade. But guess what? It later went on to play the way I anticipated that the trade is going to go. The trade went to my directions. Trade 1:4, like straight up. If you are a new trader, this is the advice I'll give you, the advice that actually helped me pass my phase one since I noticed it. Okay, now you need to stick to a certain amount of risk. Alright, let's say you're risking $50. Even if you're experiencing losing streak, do not reduce your risk, rather reduce the amount of trades you take and always wait for the right setup. Do not reduce the amount, because if you're risking $50 and because you experience two losses, you reduce it to $25 or probably less because you're scared. Now, if you take another trade, it will be very hard for you to recover it easily. Alright, here is what I did. I risk 1% of the account, which is $50, and my risk to reward is 1:3, 1:5. All right, but I have a high risk to reward, which is 1:3, 1:5, but mostly I end at 1:3. So I risk $50 to make $150. You get? So I won two trades. The third trade I lost it, which is was I lost only $50, and the fourth trade was TP, and it was very easy. So what I discovered is sticking to your risk to reward and the amount of money you're risking per trade also helps you as a new trader to actually grow. Alright, so thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.